So what are the best MOBA games for mobile phones in 2020? To answer that question we need to consider some of the characteristics of the games, namely how good the game for competitive gameplay is in terms of fairness and balance, how big the player base is, and what kind of player it is made for. The most popular MOBA game right now is Mobile Legends Bang Bang. It's played by a lot of players, so it's certainly not a problem to find a match. A very action-based game and most of the time quite simple, so for a quick entertainment it's a very good choice. However, there are serious balance issues. Some of the heroes are just extremely powerful, and a lot of them are also easy to use. Because of that I would not recommend it for competitive gameplay. But there is a game which is quite close to League of Legends on PC. Omnyoji Arena. There are 4 skills instead of 3, like in LoL, as opposed to other MOBAs on mobile, and it's much more balanced and a little more complicated to play. It also has a jungle role like in LoL. Jungle means the monsters, which are in between the roads to the bases, and it's just much better for serious playing as it is played in LoL or Omnyoji Arena, because it doesn't give the jungler a huge amount of unfair advantage, unlike in a lot of other MOBAs. Sadly, it's really not a popular game outside of Asia, so for example in Europe you need to wait for a match a long time. But maybe it's worth it for you to play a more fair MOBA. Also there is a game, which is in between of the mentioned games. Arena of Valor. It has less balance issues, but still has some. There are some broken heroes, like Pain, which has an insane damage and mobility, but most of the heroes are quite balanced, and they have their own strengths and weaknesses. It's not as popular as Mobile Legends, but more popular than Omnyoji Arena. The heroes have only 3 skills, a lot of them are quite simple, but there are also more complicated ones. I think overall it's the best choice so far on mobile phone. But we also need to mention League of Legends Wild Rift, which according to the developers' plans, will come out of end of 2020. It will probably have a very big player base because it can also bring PC LoL players to mobile, and overall it's expected to be a quite balanced, competitive and more complex game, and the developers are also more supportive. So for now my suggestion is Arena of Valor, but it will probably change in end of 2020.